So we've continued our journey along the south coast and we're now at Sa Rapita, and we just managed to park in the car park, no problem at all. It's a paid car park, so we just paid for an hour, which is €1, and we're just going to make our way down to the beach now.
There's a lovely breeze,
but it's still very sunny. This is a beach we used to come to many years ago, maybe 30 years ago, and it was like a special place to come during the summer. It was a hell of a long drive, probably took us an hour to get here, but the beach, when you get to it, is worth it. It has changed enormously since then. On the right here we have a yacht marina, which didn't exist. This was still all part of the beach. And I guess we used to park actually on the sand, so all of this area would be part of the sand dunes. And that's what makes this beach rather special, is that it just runs into the country. And so on the left hand side here we've got lots of sand dunes, and we would go make our way into the sand dunes, and we'd have our picnics in the shade, and we'd make our way down to the sand, the beach, and we'd go into the sea. It's a super sandy beach with beautifully clear water. We'll just take a walk down to the shoreline. There's a bit of a breeze today, so there are some waves, but we've been here when it's been dead calm. We've also been here on, I think, Christmas Day or Boxing Day or New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I don't know, but we've been here in the winter time. We've just gone into the sea as well, probably New Year's Day actually. Do these silly things. I seem to remember going to one of these bars here for drink. Pardon?
You used to come windsurfing here.
Yeah, our friend Mark used to bring his windsurfer down. He had enormous patience.
When you were young and fit.
I've never been fit. Might have been young at one point, but I've never been fit. And he'd bring his windsurfer down, and he would hold it, and I would climb on it, fall off it, and climb on it, and fall off it, and we'd spend the whole day doing that. This beach, to think that all of that yacht marina just wasn't there, but the beach is still the beach. So, yeah, there's a lot of waves. It's not what we would normally expected coming here, to see these waves. And obviously people here are having windsurf lessons, just as I did all those years ago. And there were no sunbeds, there were no hammocks and parasols. In the distance there was a bar. We used to get the 18 to 30 boats coming in, and they would make a raucous amount of noise. And just beyond that headland is the next beach along, which is Es Trenc, and that's famous because it's the nudist beach. So we used to go there as well, not as nudists, but we used to go to that beach because it's a very nice beach like this one, very popular. The thing about this one really is that we used to go to the sand dunes. They've now been roped off, so it's not so easy, or not allowed to go into the sand dunes. They're a protected area. And we do have lifeguards on the beach now. We never had lifeguards before. And they're trying to make all of the beaches accessible. So the walkway we've just come along, this wooden walkway, and the area where Lisa's standing now is really for people with lots of good mobility. And they have these trikes to get them in the water, and sunshade where they can actually stand. So that's where we are. So this is the beach of Sa Rapita, and it was always one of our favourite beaches to come to. There's some gun emplacements actually further along. I guess they are dating back to the Civil War, 1936-39. And then you've got Ses Salines over there, and the place we're heading to, which is on the headland, Colonia Sant Jordi. It's That's our ultimate goal for today.
And we're doing very well. Nearly there.
We're doing very well. We're having a bit of a road trip today. So it's just a very brief trip to show you this wonderful beach here at Sa Rapita. It was one of our favourites for many years, and it's always nice to come back, but it's definitely a little bit more crowded now than it ever was then. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell, and we'll see you a little bit later on in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.
So this is the port of Sa Rapita, which didn't exist when we used to come here, and it's now much bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was one of these tiny little ones, a little bit like the one in San Agustin in Calanova. It's actually quite a lot bigger than that. No really big yachts here, I don't think, but really still quite an impressive little yacht marina. See a Taliotic tower up there, I've been mentioning in some of the videos. We'll just have a little walk around to see what sort of boats there are here. I can see German flags, which would be right. I expect to see a lot of German boats here, German owned boats. But it's a working marina, and here is actually going to lift a boat up. It looks a bit frightening. And this forklift truck. Take it off its supports. We need to walk around this rather than through it. Very, very busy. People don't know whether they're coming or going. I think we'll leave it here and say goodbye again. So we're going to move on to Colonia Sant Jordi now.
Bye.
Bye.